guys, welcome back to The Big Unknown. We're actually in between filming at other locations at the moment, but just to fill the gap, I just thought we'd just look at other people's ghost videos, maybe like top 5, top 10s, yeah, and we'll see what we get.
Video was taken by a security camera on May the 8th of 2025. Now, 23 days prior to this, the owner of the home lost his Chihuahua dog, as the dog tragically passed away. After grieving the loss of a beloved family member, the man finally comes to peace and lives on. But one day, while sitting on his laptop in the living room, the security camera captures this. As the man is on his laptop, a sudden sound catches his attention. He says this distinct noise is the exact sound his Chihuahua used to make when he was calling out to him. We can see him getting up and looking around, genuinely shocked and in disbelief of what he is hearing. But as he looks around, he sees nothing. Even his other dog looks around, confused as to what it's hearing. That is until another viewer pointed out that the dog's spirit is there with its owner under the table. As you can see, the camera glitches in this exact area. Believing that this is his beloved dog still with him every day in spirit makes him really happy. But let me know what you think.
Wow, that's quite amazing that. I mean, obviously, as you can see, I've got my pet, and obviously if any sign that she's still around visiting us after the unfortunate death of your pet, I mean, that is actually a really amazing video. Can't say it's very creepy though, but yeah, I mean, that tugs at your heartstrings, so yeah, that's a good one.
School night. The following video was taken by a security guard who does the night shift alone in a big school, patrolling the school grounds to make sure the facility is secured. Late one night, while patrolling the school hallways, he began to feel like he was being followed by someone or something, and heard strange noises. Watch closely. Strange sounds can be heard coming from somewhere within the school. As he continues searching the place, he captures something that gives him the chills.
Ooh, just gave me chills.
What sounds like a distant scream within the building can be heard, scaring the security guard. After looking into the history of the school, he discovered that 2 students lost their lives in this very hallway. Then, as he enters a classroom, this happens. The chairs positioned on the table suddenly fall off on their own after he enters the room. Then, when he goes to check, he sees nobody there. After reviewing the security footage, he noticed they also captured strange things. The very next night, he sees it.
Mira, mira. se alcanza a ver ahí en la ventana. Ahí, que se vea algo, se vea. Ve. Se alcanzan a ver los hombres.
Looks like a kid.
A dark figure can be seen peeking through the glass panel behind the door before retreating behind the corner. The activity is steadily increasing and he is slowly becoming more afraid to work in this school.
I love it. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I can relate to that one. Doing like night work and working in places, making sure that they're all secure by yourself. So I can relate to that one, and I'll tell you, it does make you get freaked out. I have had that happen to me on a couple of locations before, where I've literally had to go make sure the site's all secure. It ain't fun. It ain't fun, especially when you get stuff like that happen to you.
A woman named Luge often paints various different pictures and sells them. Among all her paintings, one piece in particular stood out the most for an unusual reason. The painting itself depicts the sea at night and was painted during the pandemic. Unfortunately, this piece didn't sell, so she hung it up in the house. Ever since hanging this picture up, the family swears they would see the painting moving from time to time, and on one occasion they captured this.
Mira, te digo que algo se mueve en el cuadro. Fíjate bien, quédatele viendo. ¿Ya viste?
Ay, no mames, sí.
What looks like a small piece of the painting begins to move on its own. Even stranger is that the leaf of the plant beside it also moves very slightly around the same time. Luge makes another video explaining that there is no light source in the room that could have caused a reflection, and the painting is also matte paint, which is designed to minimize reflection, but something disturbing is captured.
Enseño un nuevo video enseñándoles el cuadro de frente. Es pintura mate, no se refleja. Ay, güey, no mames.
The whole frame of the painting suddenly moves by itself, confirming her suspicions that something paranormal is indeed going on with the painting. Some people say they can see faces in the picture, but the question remains, is there more to this picture that could be causing these strange events? Let me know down in the comments below.
I mean, that one is just, yeah, that's crazy. The good thing is, as well, that she obviously proves that it's a matte paint. Not only that, there's no light source, so it can't be some like person tricking them by reflecting some light source off of it. And then obviously it moving by itself is another telltale sign that there is actually more going on there. I think that's quite a good one.
Followed home. The following video comes from VSET, who I have featured before. He works in a haunted store, and one evening after arriving home from a late shift, he noticed something had followed him home. On one night, his LED lights begin to flicker on their own, then something chilling happens.
Going on and off. And I'm the only one here currently. And all my damn cabinets are open. And my remote for the lights are over there. And they just won't turn off. They just won't turn off. Yo, what the fuck was that?
A disembodied voice can be heard whispering, "Leave." On another night, he starts hearing strange sounds around the house.
And I'm alone? Jesus Christ.
Poltergeist activity. That does not want him there.
And I'm alone too. Jesus fucking. Oh my god. Oh my god. There was something behind that. There was something behind that.
That's giving me chills, this one. My hairs are standing on end.
Nope.
There's nothing there now either.
Nope.
As he enters the bathroom, a dark shadow figure can be seen behind the curtains before quickly disappearing seconds later. But that's just the beginning, as things quickly take a horrifying turn.
I'm trying to blow out the candles. I'm just kind of chilling. I'm hearing shit. Sounds like he's coming from the bathroom. All I'm trying to do is blow out some fucking candles. Fuck me. Hello? Get out.
Something can be seen rocking back and forth, and when he enters the room, a dark shadow figure can be seen lurking in the corner, just watching him. Terrified, he decides to go outside to catch his breath and regain his composure. The next night, he is woken up to loud sounds outside his bedroom.
My girlfriend's not supposed to be here yet. Go away.
The fact that that's mimicking someone that he knows
She's not
is
supposed to be here yet. I didn't.
some dark shit.
Her keys are not here.
Something knocks on his bedroom door aggressively, then mimics his voice, demanding him to let it in. But when he opens the door, he finds nobody there. Shortly afterwards, he kept hearing a noise coming from the same area. So he left his phone recording and captured something utterly terrifying.
No, please tell me I got that on video. Please tell me I got that on video. That's why I put my phone up there. Nobody's in here. Oh, that scared me. Look, nobody's in here. Nobody's behind the door. Nobody's underneath the bed. Nobody's under the bed. Nobody's in the closet. Nobody's going out the room. In the closet. This is where I keep my laundry baskets. Nobody's here. And then the lights are going on and off. This is great. Bathroom, no. Utility closet, nothing. Living room, kitchen, nothing. And the lights are still doing that. And the remote, I don't know. I lost the remote. That's the remote.
A dark figure can be seen peeking around the corner, but as he looks everywhere, he finds no signs of anything there. Just what followed him home. Like most videos, this remains a mystery.
I gotta say, that one there's some dark shit going on in that place. Yeah, the thing about it as well is the fact that he's giving into it and leaving his apartment, house, whatever it is, and he's letting it win. The thing you need to do in that situation, nip it in the butt and just tell it to fuck off. Get out of my house, this is my house. They should not be letting that win and terrorising him, because it'll just get worse.
Collector. I have featured Ray Turner on the channel before. For those who don't know, Ray is a funeral director who often visits haunted locations and collects strange artifacts. One day he acquired a picture of Wigan Town Centre from the 1940s, and the artist took his own life shortly after completing the picture. Not long after hanging this up inside his house, strange things began to happen. Just recently, he starts hearing banging sounds around his house and decides to record. Take a look.
Okay, I've been hearing banging for a good little while now. It comes from the bathroom door over there and then from the front. You hear it? Did you hear that?
Oh, you can see a shadow under the door.
I'm just literally about to pick something to watch and I can hear banging on the... Can you hear it? Is this door?
A dark shadow can be seen behind the door, then knocking is heard next to him. A few minutes later, this happens.
Hello? Hello?
Poltergeist as well. Oh, it could have been the cat.
What? Oh my god, you okay? I don't know what is going on here today. Oh my god.
Okay, that wasn't the cat. Oof.
I'm completely on my own here as well. There's no room in here either.
Many objects move on their own and a creepy voice can be heard. Then when he opens the door to check the source of the knocking, he finds nothing there. A few weeks later, on May the 14th of 2025, he falls asleep on the couch and wakes up to the feeling of someone stroking his face. This is what he captured.
Okay, I've just started filming because I fell asleep on the couch and woke up to what felt like somebody stroking the side of my face, which made me jump awake, but I don't know if it was a dream, but then the room is icy cold and just noises coming from the kitchen. Hello? Hello? Can you hear that? It's coming from outside, or the kitchen there. Hello? Oh my god. The candlestick on the door's just bloody opened. What the hell? Hello? Oh my god. It makes you
That's the
nervous
same
to fall
gargoyle
asleep
as
on
I
the
have in
couch.
this
It really
fireplace.
does. It's horrible.
Oh my
Shit.
god.
What the fuck? That's just hit my leg? What the fuck? Oh. Sophie, okay? The cat's just legged it as well. Oh my god.
Something not happy with him being there.
What is going on in here? sound like somebody sat down on the fucking chair. Fuck this. Fuck off. I'm going to the garden. I'm not staying here.
But he's given into it again. You can't do
The
that.
door in the back
It'll just get
opens by
worse.
itself, and then some objects launch off the table. In the end, he decides he's had enough and goes out into the garden to catch his breath. Could this picture really be haunted, or is it all just an intricate ruse? You judge.
I've got to say that's quite impressive. I mean, a lot of that was, yeah. If it happens to you, obviously it's easy to say don't give in, but when it's happening, it's like, oh my god. But yeah, that was actually a real good one. I've got to say the one before that though, that was creepy.
The following video comes from a woman in France named Rosanna, who we have also featured before. Rosanna was tricked into purchasing a new house in France that turned out to be haunted. Ever since then, she hasn't been able to move out. Late at night on May the 7th of 2025, Rosanna hears noises coming from the kids' playroom across the corridor, so she pulls her phone out and begins to record something straight out of a nightmare.
Ball wobbling. What the... That just made me jump. Oh, fuck that. Oh.
Many toys can be seen moving in and out of the room all on their own, and when she enters, there's nobody there, until suddenly what looks like a shadow figure standing behind her can be seen in the reflection of the window. Many toys can be seen moving in and out of the room all on their own, and when she enters, there's nobody there, until suddenly what looks like a shadow figure standing behind her can be seen in the reflection of the window. But as she pans the camera all the way around, there's no one there. Rosanna says she is being tormented very often and is still currently undergoing legal procedures. But for now, she has no choice but to remain in this house. The real question is just who or what is this? For now, this is still a mystery. But if you want to see the story...
I gotta say, I don't know what it is about kids' toys, and that's when it comes to paranormal, but fuck, that gives you the goosebumps. I'm surprised she didn't leg it. I mean, all credit to her for staying there and filming that, but Jesus Christ, that would have been hard. Yeah, I'm just gobsmacked with that one, because that can't be easy. I mean, that's definitely not faked. Just for the fact that she panned the camera around as well, so you could actually see that there was no one there with her. That was very creepy. Yeah, so basically, if you got anything to like add to the comments or even anything that I've said, and you've got a different opinion or whatever, just let us know. Put it in the comments. And please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Until next time, peace.